All right, here is my image. I had to go and grab it. This is a shirt for my daughter, and it says, she is a huge reader. It says, I just want to read books and be emotionally gripped by the deaths of fake people who never existed. Is that too much to ask? So this is totally my daughter. Totally my daughter. She loves to read, so I'm going to remove that sticker. And I'm going to flatten this out here just a little bit. Now when applying your vinyl, if you'd like to, you can get like a T-square, I think is what they're called, and you can find the exact center of your project. I am totally fine with eyeballing. I have no problem whatsoever with eyeballing. But if you need to use a ruler or a T-square, then that is just fine. So I am just going to kind of eyeball this. The V-neck in the shirt is really helpful too, because that tells me where the center of my shirt is. Okay. So I am just going to lay that into place, push it down, and I am pretty happy with that placement. That is good for me. It feels pretty even on both sides. So now I just have to finish waiting for the heat press to finish heating up. It will beep, so I know when it's ready to go. Okay, we are beeping, so that means that we are ready to go. So I'm going to carefully move this behind me and pull our heat press back into camera. Now, it is warm, it is heated, so I want to make sure that I'm only grabbing it by the handles because I don't want to burn myself. It is very, very hot. Okay? All right, so now that it's heated, it's all ready to go. I'm gonna lift up the handle. Now this one's kind of cool because it swivels around. I've seen others that just kind of have that piece that just kind of opens up like a mouth. And I burned my knuckles on those so many times, but I like that this one is a swivel. So that makes me happy. Now it's kind of awkward because I'm trying to show you and get it on camera all at the same time. But we got this, right? We got this. Okay, so now I'm going to bring this back in my shirt here. And I'm going to lay it on our heat press. I need to remove all of the wrinkles and all of the lumps underneath. It looks like I have a sleeve under there. It's not helping me be with no bumps. Oh, and it looked like it moved a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna have to realign. Okay, I'm totally using this V as my reference. Okay, I'm gonna put that down. Okay, I am happy with how that looks. Okay, so I'm gonna swivel this around. I do like this swivel. This swivel's kind of cool. And I'm gonna lower it. And then I'm going to hit the down arrow to start the time. And then again, it is going to beep at me when it is done. So we've just got a couple seconds to wait, and then we can see how our project did. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, it's beeping. So, I'm going to turn that beep off, lift this up, swivel it out of the way, and pull our shirt off. Just kind of air it out a little bit. Okay, and then we can pull off our backing sheet. And look at that. That backing sheet just pulls away so nicely. That is awesome. Yay! Awesome. My daughter is going to love this shirt. Okay, let's swivel that. We're going to pull this shirt out so I can show you. We're going to turn it off because we're done with this. And we are going to move this again out of the way. Really heavy. It probably weighs about 30 pounds. It is super heavy. Okay, so here is our shirt. Oh, that's so cute. My daughter's going to love it. And before the heat press or the Cricut Easy Press, really the only thing we had was this heat press, because the heat press works so much better than a standard iron. The iron would get the heat transfer vinyl to stick, but it wouldn't stay very well through washes. So it was recommended to use one of these heat presses to really get that heat transfer vinyl to stick to the t-shirt. So this is our first project. I love this shirt. Kind of helps that I designed it, but I love this shirt. The heat press is a great tool. I really like the swivel on it, that it isn't just a clamshell one, that the top actually swivels, so I don't have to put my knuckles near that hot plate because that hurts. But it is super, super, super heavy. And I don't like that. Plus, it's kind of bulky, so I don't know where I'm going to store it. But overall, it worked just fine. Okay, so there is our first project, okay, that we did with the industrial size heat press.